be a theme here. What is it? You heard it here first.
Sound.
We have just now joined the family. Mineral day, mineral day. It's gonna be close. It's gonna get 8 bags. I think we have 7. No, I don't know. 7 or 8. We'll take what we got.
8.
Exactly 8. Oh my gosh, I thought those calves were dead. They were laid out. I mean, laid out. Hey, babies. Hey, babies. Okay, sorry. Hey, buddy, you doing okay? Saw him laying up here and he was worried maybe something was wrong with him. He was just, oh, is he lame? Swanee. Oh, boy. Well, that's not good.
Yeah, it is.
Stifle. Oh, my gosh. Art said that's the best one we got. Yeah, it is a good thing we have another one. We had 2 in here. We have 2 in here. We put BB in here. This one's holding water. We got lucky. We actually had an old bowl in the gator, thanks to Sissy. Sissy eating and not taking in her Tupperware. What will you have to do with the bull? Sell it? Or just wait and see if it heals?
If it gets well.
If it gets well. If it doesn't get well, then I'll have to get rid of it. I hear something, y'all. I hear something. Oh, looky here. Somebody has been begging her daddy to learn to drive the Suzuki. Oh, she's not even driving. You're supposed to be driving. Well, I'll be. They got me. She was supposed to be driving. That was the whole point, was they were going to get it so she could drive them doing my workout. End of day. Not ideal. I would much rather have it done before lunch, but that's where we're at. Gotta get it done. Maybe he's just showing her some things. I don't know. Is she gonna drive? Okay. You're next. Okay. Let me go finish a little bit and we'll see if she comes back by. Y'all, it's getting a little intense in here, isn't it? It's a little intense. Oh my goodness. The crib is filling up fast. Okay, let's see which cowboy hat is in the driver's seat now. Okay. I think it's the little girl. It's that one right there. Hey, now she's got it. Thumbs up, says Dad. Okay, let's see. Just make a turn and not stall. Oh my gosh, I remember learning to drive a stick shift. My first car was a stick shift. 1986 Honda Accord. That was my mama's. And then my brother and I proceeded to have it as our first vehicle and totally rag it out. And then we sold it to another kid. Became his first vehicle. The thing's probably still going today. Couldn't beat them things. Oh, you did it! Yeah! Good job, sissy. You got it, you got it, you got it. Oh, she's getting nervous now. She's like, Mom, can you just get that camera off of me?
You get it pulling just a little bit. You want to take the foot off the brakes and go on the gas. Got it?
worried I was at a stoplight and I was gonna, yeah, that's okay. There you go, there you go. Woohoo! Good job, sissy. Oh, that's fun. I'm glad they're doing that. Y'all, the sun totally went away. Clouds are rolling in. It's supposed to rain. I thought it was going to be later tomorrow, but it's supposed to start in the morning. So we're going to bring the horses back in, and so I don't have to deal with that in the morning. But I really wish the sun would just stick around for more than a day. And I hear them again, y'all. What is it this time? Oh, he's dragging the road. Awesome. Looking good, looking good. Oh man, this was very needed. And she left me. Running out of daylight, y'all. It seems to be a theme here, doesn't it? I'm sure it's the same at your house. Oh. I don't know what the horses. Oh man, this feels good. Aw, I missed him running up the hill. Y'all want to go in and get some supper? Rip said, yep, thank you. I'm right here. Ready. Ready, I'm ready. I know y'all are dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. He's actually blowing on it a little bit. He knows something's different. What is it? What is it? It's a new driveway. Does it seem like a new driveway? Look, we have matching feet now. Coming through there. Cinch isn't saying anything. That's funny to me. Because Rip never gets worried about anything. He never boogers at anything.
I don't think No,
I'm getting splashed over here, Cinchy. The guys hung some new rings back down the wall. So tomorrow we can have some time practice. And it looks like somebody got very dirty out there today. Okay, good night, boys. Sleep tight. Another rainy morning. Oh, goodness. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody? Hungry? Woo, yeah. Hungry. You need some food. You need some hay. Hey, Ben. Hey, Hanky. Hey, Hanky. Leaving Hank in the stall. Especially since it's raining, because his feet, he's got that thrush that we're treating. So we want to keep him as dry as possible, which is hard around here lately. Just absolutely rotten. It only rained 2/10, evidently, a little over 2/10. But it was like for several hours, just light rain. And definitely enough to make a big fat mess. Well, to keep the mess alive, we'll put it that way. All right, here we go. Miss Bonnie. Still got a poopy place on her face, but she's getting better. If you didn't see that in the last video, she had a fight with Clara. Pretty bad, wasn't it, girl? Yeah. Y'all, it is, I don't know what the temperature is. I still don't have a mirror that's connected to my truck. Anyway, it's in the 60s. I'm gonna end up having to take this jacket off. It's amazing. It would be even more amazing if it wasn't so muddy and we could actually ride our horses, because it would be a beautiful day to ride, but we can't, it's too wet. It's not too wet, well, I was gonna say it's not too wet to feed cows. Well, it's too wet. It's too wet to feed them and it be any sort of fun, but we're gonna go feed them anyway. The guys have been putting out hay, and we gotta grind a load of feed. So that's what we're going to do. before it rains again tomorrow. What? Oh boy, here they come. Well, I thought I was going to be able to get by without y'all getting out. Oh. This is a little tight right here. Man, he just did make that. Oh boy. We need to bring feed for them so they'll not try to get through the gate. We'll give you some food in a minute when we get the creep feeder. Oh my word, oh my word. Well, we don't have to worry about getting the back up. It's already up. Look. Oh, I mean, we got to get it up, but it's not going to be hard is what I'm saying. I'm going to try to stay right here. See if he can help. See if we can do it. Wow. Oh. What? You're going to pick it up? Oh, because it fell down in the mud? Oh. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, I don't actually have to get in there for this, so that's fun. That's fun for me. Wesley's got that. I'm holding Rusty. Wherever Rusty goes, Reba goes. So we don't have to worry about Reba going where we don't want her, as long as we've got a hold of Rusty. You're the leader. She's the follower. Isn't that right, big boy? Yes. Good gracious. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just nipping on me. What are you doing, girl? What do you smell? I smell a horse. Oh, you're going to use me as a scratching pole now? Alright, now, to get out of that mess. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Couldn't have had any less room, that's for sure. Oh, the tractor. I see it. I got it. I see it. Needs a new chain, y'all.
One time it's on every other link.
Says drive 50.
50, yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was 50. Sometimes I make a mistake.
Sometimes you make a mistake. You heard it here
Very
first.
seldom.
You heard it here first.
Very seldom.
Sometimes I make a mistake. I'm definitely putting that out for the world to hear. Barley's looking good. Rocket has decided that the best place for him to be would be in my lap. And Rocket does not understand anything about personal space unless it's his personal space. Is that right, Rocket? Yeah, I'm busy, Mom. I'm busy checking out all the things. It's a little wet, which is why we're driving Susie. Susie will go through anything.
Make more tracks.
Oh, well. Man, look how wet it is out there. Ow! Then their briars got us, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah, Gus is here too. Oh, I see it. It's up, but it's not up very well. It's over here too. A little bit. What do you think about this? You don't know?
It's something out there. I don't know how thick it is.
Got a good stand of hen bit. Well, now you can't see it. It was back there, though. He said he's going to start calling this field the June bottoms, so we won't be able to get into it until June. I said it's hard to imagine raking hay out there. You were here last year. This is where we wrapped that Sudan, and then we just raked it once or twice after that. Rolled it once. Anyway, it stays wet down here. It'll be a little while yet. The reason it stays wet? Because of that right there?
Got some bluff up there.
There's a big bluff. And the water comes, the water comes down off the hillside and runs down into the field. And it leaks out of the ground. Rocket is a good student. He's listening. He's watching. He is very alert, y'all. He doesn't miss anything.
You see that squirrel there? He don't miss nothing, Paul.
Morning walk time. Y'all, it looks like Rocket is starting to get some use of his left hind leg back. I know he's hopping on it right there, but we've been watching him and he's putting more weight on it. Aren't you, buddy? Are we gonna get it back? Maybe? Hopefully? I'm just watching the big dogs. I'm watching the big dogs. Okay, let's go. All right, y'all, it's early, but it's already been a big day for Austin. It is squirrel season. She's never killed a squirrel like her brother, but she just did, out of the bathroom window, no less. And she was so excited. I believe he's up here helping her skin it now. I videoed a little bit of it, but it was the other way around for Instagram. Maybe I'll put it here. Anywho. You're gonna skin it and maybe she can get another one and I can make a mess of squirrel something. Squirrel dumplings, squirrel salad, squirrel. Okay, y'all, I am getting ready to wrap up this video for the day. We are looking at some more rain that's supposed to start here in just a little bit. Hopefully not much. I've got it cozy in my crib with the candle burning and taking care of some business this afternoon. I want to tell you about something very exciting for us as a family, though, and hopefully you will feel the same. We have just in the last few days, joined the family over at Acres TV. Okay, that's ACRES, like acres, land. Acres TV, which is a free streaming service that is all about agriculture. It's all about ag. So, first of all, nothing will be changing here on the YouTube channel. I will still be uploading videos here regularly, just as regularly as I have been. That's like typically every 3 to 4 days. I will also be uploading content over there. For now, it's just going to be pretty much the same as what's here. I will load there what I'm loading here. There will in the future be some exclusive content on Acres TV. We are excited about this partnership and opportunity. We feel like it's a really great opportunity for us and for you and for others, for us to grow our community and the family of this Farm Wife channel. So, like I said, it's totally free. You can download it on your streaming devices, your Roku. I use it on Apple TV. They also have a website. You can stream free from their website. So, I encourage you to go subscribe, check it out. I've got an initial video up there. I'm going to be sharing some back videos from last year just to get people familiar with us that aren't familiar with us yet. So they'll have a good idea of who we are and what we do. And then I'll start uploading some of the new content from here to there in the next month or so. But yeah, it'll be kind of like a snapshot. Right now, it'll be kind of a review of 2022, some of my favorite and your favorite videos from last year. So please go check that out and subscribe and tell a friend. You will also find a lot of other farm and ranch related content on there, and they are growing, y'all. There is more coming. We're excited about this, and we hope you will be too. So I wanted to tell you about that. And then one more thing. There is a young girl, a teenager named Maya Hall, who she and her family have been supporters of our channel for a long time. And her grandfather wrote me and let me know that 3 days after Christmas, she was diagnosed with a very aggressive form of leukemia, and she will be undergoing very aggressive treatment here shortly. She's got to get a bone marrow transplant as soon as she can. Her mother will be out of work for at least 18 months helping take care of her. And so I know I don't do this kind of stuff often, but we are family, and I checked into this. I know it's legitimate. I will provide a link in my description with information on how you can help donate any amount to their fund to help support that family. So our thoughts and prayers are with you, Maya. We pray for your full healing and recovery in Jesus' name. All right, y'all. We'll see you back next time. Take care.